Oh, well, the word bottle in Finnish is quite a nice word because we can kind of convert it over from the word bottle. So how would you convert over the B of the bottle?
Pa.
Yes, as P. What is the closest sound of O? Because U, yes. Now in English we have bottle, we have two T's, but we're gonna take the lines off. And what letters do you have if you take the top lines? Not the top, but is it vertical or horizontal lines? I don't know, but the ground.
Yeah, horizontal.
Yeah, horizontal lines. What letters are they 10?
L.
L, yes. And now what you're gonna do, you're going to take off the last L and E, and you're going to add O. What is the final word? Bottle.
Pallo.
That pallo is the word ball, but if you change the A to U, you have the bottle.
Pullo.
Pullo. And how would you say, I have drunk a bottle of wine? So first off, how is I have drunk wine?
Olen juonut viiniä.
So, olen juonut viiniä. That's right. So what state is viiniä?
Viiniä.
Yes.
Certain. Viini is okay, uncertain.
Uncertain. So how would it be I have drunk a bottle?
Olen juonut pullo.
What state is it in this case?
Bottle. Uncertain. But it has to be certain.
Yes, it's certain. Yes. Yeah, but just how is I have drunk bottle? A bottle.
Olen juonut pullo.
Pullo. And what state? Pullon. Olen juonut pullon. If you say I have drunk a bottle, it's certain state. But if you say I have drunk wine, what state is it? Uncertain. So when you say I have drunk wine, then if you want to say I have drunk a bottle of wine, you're kind of clarifying the wine part, making it more clear. So wine will keep its uncertain state, and the bottle will be in
certain.
Yes. So how is I have drunk a bottle of wine?
Olen juonut pullon viiniä.
Yes, very good. So we're going to get more into this one later on. But basically, if we think about it as I have drunk wine, we don't know how much you have drunk. And then we are clarifying with the word bottle. So it's kind of some additional information that we have later added there. Because if you have I have drunk a bottle by itself, it's one thing, it's this certain state. How is I haven't drunk it?
En ole juonut sen. I haven't drunk it.
Yes.
En ole juonut sitä.
Yes. Why uncertain state?
Because of the negative.
Yes. And how is he hasn't drunk it?
Hän ei ole juonut sitä.
Yes. And how is I have organized it?
Organisoin sitä.
That is, I'm organizing it, I organize it, but how is I have organized? So first, how is I have organized?
Olen organisoin.
So if we have organisoida, what is the first step to get the person after have?
Remove the last syllable.
Yes, what is remaining?
Organisoi.
Organisoi. And what are we going to add?
N. Single N and
yes.
T.
Something between them.
U.
So how is it?
organisoinut.
And why did we add just one N?
Because of the
Da ending takes just one. And if we think about one possible reason is because we have two vowels before this. And maybe for some reason that has kind of weakened the rest of the thing. Organisoinut. So how is I have organized it?
Olen organisoinut
Now you can decide the state.
sitä.
And what does that mean?
I didn't finish organizing it.
Yes, I've been organizing it. I have organized it, but I haven't finished. How would it be with certain states?
Olen organisoinut sen.
Yes, and now you're talking about, let's say, one event or like a birthday party or so. How is I have eliminated it? But first I have eliminated. How is that?
Olen eliminoinut.
And what state is to eliminate? There's only one option.
Eliminate
Yes.
is certain.
Why?
Because he cannot be in the elimination
Yes.
process.
Yes, it's one clear action. You finish it or you don't do it or you do it. It's not like we have this nerd with our computer who can give us all these things back. We don't have access to that guy who could get all the deleted information or eliminated information. So it's certain state. One action, one clear action. You do it or you don't do it. So how is I have eliminated it?
Olen eliminoinut sen.
And I haven't eliminated it.
En ole eliminoinut sen. Sitä.
Why? Why is it
Due to
sitä?
the negative.
Yes. En ole eliminoinut sitä. And he hasn't eliminated it.
Hän ei ole eliminoinut sitä.
Hän ei ole eliminoinut sitä. Very good. How would be I haven't been able to do it? In other words, I haven't can or so done it.
En voi. I haven't been able to do it.
So first I haven't. How is that?
En ole.
En ole. And what was the verb to be able to or can?
Voi.
And we had ending there.
Voin. Or
That is I can. But now voin, to get the to form, what do you do? Take a look at what do you have before the N?
I. We have I.
And before that?
O.
And
Two vowels.
two vowels. What ending does it take in the to form? Think about the recent verbs that we have had.
Single N and U.
Elimination, organization, eliminate, organize. What ending do those have?
Eliminate is da or
Yes.
the da.
So what is can? The voluntary one.
Voi.
And the ending in the to form?
Voida.
Voida. Yes. The voluntary one is used with voluntariness. Can you help me? That's voluntary. Yeah. Yes. Are you voluntary? Who's voluntary? A clown is asking, hey kids, who's voluntary? So that's when the voluntary used. But it's also used when we are not talking about skills. So if you have, for example, a situation like I cannot play a guitar, this is skillful. But if you say I couldn't do it because I didn't have the time, is this a skill?
No.
No, it's not a skill. So even if there's some other thing that it's not really voluntary, but if it's not voluntary, it's either the skillful version or still the voluntary if it's not about skills. So in this case, time management is not considered a skill, so we use the voida. So how is I haven't been able to do it? First, I haven't.
En ole.
En ole. And with the voluntary version, what is the version that you will use?
Kan, you mean?
Yes, can, the voluntary version.
En ole voi. Voida.
Take a look at the previous word.
En ole vo.
Think about the English sentence, I haven't been able to. And what is ole there in Finnish version?
To be.
Yes, it's to be or to have in English version. So we're going to use the form that comes after that. And what is that form of the verb voida?
So it's en voi.
Now let's take it step by step. To get the form that comes after have with voida, what do we do first? What is the first step that we always do, whatever verb form we want? We take something off.
You mean the last syllable?
Yes, so if you have voida and you take off the last syllable, what do you have?
Voi.
And now add the thing to get the version after have.
For personal or?
The version after have.
Version after have.
So
This nut.
Yes, nyt or nut.
Okay.
How is it?
Voi nut.
Voi nut. And why did we add just one n?
It was da.
Da or da, yes. And so how is I haven't been able to? First I haven't.
En ole.
And been able to.
Voinut.
Voinut. And what was the verb to do? It had the D becoming T, T. If we think about do, T. And it had the H to K switch.
Tehdä.
Tehdä. So yeah, if you have some kind of hook, D, soft, it's soft, T, T, D, do, te. So D, te. Something that you might, find useful, but maybe probably remembering that you have the black sheep ending da and the H to K switch might be more helpful. So tehdä. So how is I haven't been able to do it?
En ole voinut tehdä.
And it.
En ole voinut tehdä sitä.
And why sitä?
It's the negative.
Yes. And what state is sitä?
Answer that.
Yes.